I'll video you.
I did it! Don Loco. Little bridge for you. Coming in hot. Look at all the goodies.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
We need to check in.
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Putting the carpet down?
And then we'll be setting up the beds. So the rain is being nice and not drenching us at the moment.
Done for the weekend. There you go.
So we try really hard not to like go stomping in with our muddy feet and stuff. So we have a whole setup of taking our shoes off outside. So we go in barefoot or just in our socks. Oh, it's coffee time. Woo. Oh, I can't wait. I'm getting excited. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, it's a little lopsided.
Better?
Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oh,
This kettle doesn't pour that great.
it doesn't matter. We're getting it done. This is us being solar panels.
Bird.
We've been rained on for 4 or 5 straight days. And there's blue sky above us. So we're sitting here enjoying our marvelous coffee. Oh wait, I gotta get that photogenic here. Hold on. Oh, here we go, yeah. We've been sitting here enjoying our fabulous coffee. And I'm gonna do a ruck march around the campsite here in a minute. And visit with people. We'll tell you what we're doing in just a second.
No more rain. You ready? I need to sit on something.
What do you want to sit on?
Need my
Is it a
chair? You want my chair?
Yeah, I'll take. Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap happy. This is Hip Beat. And I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go. I don't see no clouds. Gonna be a groovy day, real groovy. About 74 degrees, light wind. Nice day to go in the river and dig for gold. But I gotta go to a birthday party today. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he was a clown in the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus. Yeah, we're all going to the party in the same car.
We're going over the Bridge of Love.
The Bridge of Love. A big old heart right there. We both fit. Oh, tight squeeze. Oh, we did it. I feel so accomplished. I'm squeaky.
You're squeaky. You're not usually squeaky.
Well, I've kind of disshuffled the pack. Tick Central. Car wash. Oh. Oh. Just saying, that's like 3.5, 4 feet deep.
Yeah.
We are here at the wild Ammonoosuc River prospecting for gold. We're at the Spring Rendezvous at Twin Rivers Campground. It's the largest gathering of prospectors in New England, put on by Nutmeg Prospectors, who puts on the event at Twin River Campground. This is a new passion of ours. We've been here once before last year panning for gold, but the 4 or 5 inches of rain we got over the last week has made this river 2 to 3 feet higher than it is normally when we came here last time to prospect. So there's no way in that river unless you're swimming.
Just right here.
Right here. But we're out walking around today. I'm doing my 50-mile ruck march challenge as well, and we're scouting for areas that we might be able to prospect in to show you a little bit of that. But we're playing that by ear. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's got to be, I don't know, 65, 70 out. The sun is beating on us. I'm probably going to get a sunburn, but we're having fun. We're having a good time, and we just wanted to show you that and show you this event the best we can. Again, this is new to me. I have no idea how to film this event, but we're giving it our best whirl. So anyways, let's go have some fun and show you what's going on here and show you Twin River Campground, and we'll go from there. Prospectors looking for gold. I'd give anything to go back in time and see a big old steam engine coming up across this track, across this bridge, the old coal blowing out of the stack, and coal and whatever else is on the wagons, wood, feed, whatever else they put on the train back then. It'd be awesome to see that. Whole different life back then, man. Whole different life back then. So we're back to the campground. Let's get done with my 3.4 mile walk. No rocket ship rock there because we stopped and talked to a lot of people, which was fun, and we saw a lot of things. So we had the pleasure of having Hip B actually stop at our campsite this morning. It was so awesome to meet Tom and Wes in the flesh, doing what they do. And let me tell you, being a YouTube creator, what they do is nothing simple. And they put a lot of time and work into that, and it was so awesome for them to take the time and share some time with us and visit. So it was really cool. And with that, they gave us some of their honey. They gave us a little sample of their honey, and I'm gonna try that right now. Wow. That's actually really good. That's really good honey. It is really yummy honey. I don't know, I'm not a big honey connoisseur, but it's sweet, but it doesn't have the really sharp, like bitter flavor that some honeys have. Like it has a nice, smooth honey texture. And there was no crystallization in it at all. Very, very good. Very, very, very yummy honey. And so thank you for that. It was very delicious. Jen's making me a yummy salad for lunch, and we put some honey on top of that salad, and very excited for that. So with that, after we have lunch, we're gonna go try to find a prospecting spot and do some prospecting.
Look at him pussyfooting through the water.
So we got down to the river, and Jen is digging in the dirt, putting it in a classifier, which will shake out into the gold panning pan, and then pan for gold.
You got a nugget in there?
Oh yeah, plenty nuggets. Look at them nuggets.
You can be
No, there's no nuggets. No nuggets, no pickers.
How do you know? Does it look like I'm losing any dirt?
Yeah,
It looks like I'm shaking around the same dirt over and over. I didn't see anything. Let me hold it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it probably should be classified first, but so we got done gold panning. We're back to the campground, and now we're marching down to the big feed and the festivities for the night. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much I'll do filming. Feel weird. I always feel weird filming around a bunch of people, but we'll see how it goes. Have a good time. Really trying to learn the ins and outs of this prospecting thing is our main mission. Man, I got some sun. I put sunscreen on. I had a hat on. My face is all burnt.
No, you told me I was
I'm charred. It's 82 degrees out. Nothing but sun, which is awesome. But just 3 days ago, it was in the 30s.
So the human body's like, what is going on? But it's a nice night. It's a beautiful night. They work hard for this. So they do a food drive for a local food shelter or pantry. I'm not sure what. I'll try to figure out what that is. And they also raise money. They're doing a raffle, and they raise money for local charity as well. So Nutmeg Prospectors does all that. They work hard to do that, and I'm blown away. I'm just learning something new every day. So we got our food donations here, and we brought some plates for the feed that they requested. So that's what we're doing.
So we're walking into the main event for the nighttime, and I realized that I wasn't going to be able to add the audio in here because of the music playing in the background with copyright strikes. So that's a buffet table there, and where we get to have a bunch of food. And then they were doing a gold panning competition with a fake gold, fake pieces of metal that actually had the same weight as gold, so it acted like gold in the pan, which is really neat. It was a really neat and fun event watching them pan for gold. And then we walked over and placed our food on the actual food table. This is a donation by Nutmeg Prospectors. They do this for food drive for a local food shelter, and they raised a lot. They got a lot of food. And they raised a lot of money. And here we donated some money to the fundraiser doing a raffle. We had no luck at the raffle, but we had a wonderful time playing.
All right, that's what I was making sure.
Don't forget your raffle tickets over there. Next to the laundry room here. Check out the river.
That goes at the end of the food court, the food table, and that you hold on to. And those you will forever. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Got the stick.
So here they put 3 scoops of soil in the pan, and then they add 3 pieces of gold. And you can put water in the pan before you start panning for the gold. And they start a timer, and then these gold panners, they were amazing. They like just shake that around and get the gold out of the dirt. It was absolutely amazing. She led the competition with a score of
11.78.
This gentleman had gone before, but he realized you could have 2 tries at the gold panning competition. So he came in, did some stretching, got all limbered up and ready to go, and then went crazy trying to get that out, splashed water all over the judge, trying to find that gold, and put on a great show, get a great attempt, and came in at like 14.6, I think it was. Yes, 14.6. But he had a great time and was a good go of it.
14.6.
This gentleman came in and put on a good performance, got a time of 14 seconds. The fastest time I think was around 10 seconds. I did not get a recording of that. If you want to see it, you'll have to watch Hip B's channel. You see Tom there in the background. He recorded all those and have the names and the winner of the competition for you.
Hey, are you guys legal to drive? Where are you going? You going west? Yeah, I think you're driving west. Let me see your license and registration, please.
Chasing that story my granddad told. Long drive on the dusty road. Breathing in the wind and smoke. Chalk white hair, the shovel in my soul. I don't know what I'll find out there. I keep
morning. Day 2 of our rendezvous. Oh my word, what is going on here? Wow. Don't look. We're having coffee. Oh, look at that messy car. Oh yeah. That's camping, man. That's camping. Jen just made me a coffee. We're gonna head up to the river here in a little bit. Try to find some more gold. Gold. People are finding gold. I kicked myself because the neighbors came over and said they were doing a clean out. That's where you clean out your sluices and your pans and you recheck everything. And he said this is what they found. They came over with a picker. I mean, this thing was just, you could pick this piece of gold up. Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I forgot to take a picture of it. It's not a tall tale. Jen can attest to it. Right?
Right. It's nice and heavy.
It was as heavy. I mean, it's awesome. And that was found right in this river. They were using a dredge, and a dredge is where you actually suck dirt and soil and stuff out of the river onto this platform that runs over a sluice, and then at the end of the day you clean out that sluice and you run it through pans looking for gold. And I'm just learning this whole process. Anyone watching this knowing the ins and outs, don't flame me, because I really have no clue what I'm doing in this whole venue, but I'm having fun doing it. So we'll hit the river here a little bit later. Maybe grab some ice cream. It's so hot. Ice cream tastes good on a day like today. And then we're gonna come back later tonight. We're gonna have a hot dog char. Jen's got me enlisted in a hot dog char, so we're gonna partake in that. And if y'all been following my videos, you just watched me with my old kielbasa on the long trail. So I'm pretty perstickety how I cook my hot dogs and sausages. So it's gonna be a little rough to do a hot dog char. We'll see how that goes. Anywho, all right, we are still stepping. We're still stepping. We're gonna be stepping in a creek today. Stepping in the creek. Day 2 of the gold panning journey. If we can find our way down to the creek. A little weird without trekking poles. I feel like a fish out of water without them. I got mine in the car. I just didn't want to carry all the stuff we're carrying plus them, and something's gonna go floating down the river. I know that. Y'all dizzy yet? Spinning around doing the Dixie two-step. Oh, look at that. You just jumped down through there like a leapfrog. Yeah, I think all this is good. We'll make this work. We'll do some here. We're just fiddling around. Again, I have no clue what I'm doing. So y'all can laugh all you want. I got my wheat blow shovel going. Right here, boys. We're gonna find some big gold. Big gold today. We're gonna find some pickers. Some pickers. Boy, don't I wish. Y'all watching this, I am not picking on you. I'm just having fun. I think it's amazing that you guys can come out here and find pickers and all kinds of amazing stuff out here in the rivers. It's crazy. It's crazy. go over my boots. With a deep hole right there. All right, so I got the sluice set up, and I'm gonna start filling a bucket, and we're gonna start feeding it through the sluice. Not to sound like a broken record, but if y'all leave any comments, please be nice. I mean, this is my first time setting up a sluice. We just read the directions, watched a few videos, and we're out here doing it. So we're just gonna have some fun and put some material through the sluice and see what we get. We'll be doing that at home. We have a finishing tool we're going to use at home, and we'll show you that too, to finish off all of our finds and see what we got these couple days. So I'm going to use this bucket here, and I'm going to classify it. I'm going to put the dirt through the classifier first into the bucket, and then Jen's going to run the material in this bucket through the sluice. That's our game plan. Before I do the river dance and lose my phone, I gotta put my phone somewhere safe and dry. I just thought of that. Probably my wallet too. Because I'm probably gonna go in the drink. Kasploosh. We found our first little fleck. That right there is a little fleck of gold, little tiny fleck. It's not a picker, but it's a fleck. Woo woo! Failing at this.
No, you're doing fine. Scott lost our little shovel, but it's wedged right in by his sluice. Went all the way down the river and hit right in there. You see the handle?
Now that we got our bucket of classified material, classified means we've just gone through a strainer. Now we're going to put it through the sluice, and then we'll take it home and see what we find later. Yeah, hold on. Oh shit. I'm out here doing the river dance, y'all. All right, go ahead. So now we got the material, and we're just going to run it through the sluice. You put it through, and it goes down through, and it tumbles over all those grates, and then any gold will settle to the bottom in the material. And this sluice is supposed to take quite a bit of material. We'll see how it goes. Putting some more stuff through the sluice. We've been at it a while now. We're about ready to wrap up. We switched spots. Jen wanted to dig a little bit. All right, so now we got the sluice out of the water. We gotta try to clean all these mats into this bucket, and we're gonna take it home and we'll finish it off at home. All right, so we got all our mats out. We didn't show you that. We're not pro at running this, so we're just showing you what we're doing. We're not giving you advice in any way, shape, or form, because we don't know what we're doing 100%. So these are the mats. We've already rinsed them out in the bucket, and those are the blue mats underneath, and those are our fines. We'll run all these fines at home looking for gold, see what we got. The sun is beaming on us. We are currently walking down to participate in the hot dog char contest.
We didn't miss it.
We might have missed it, but oh well. If we did, we'll walk back up to the camper. Do I get any extra points for the amount of char I get in my beard? Or?
No, I have it in my mustache. So I took some away. There's no rush. You know, it's not bad.
Tastes a lot like a piece of wood.
And that's a reject tile.
Very good.
Not so bad.
Got a couple entries already.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't feel too confident with mine after seeing that. You kind of liked that, didn't you, Bill?
He did. We don't. We'll watch you at least for 5 minutes so you don't rush into the bushes.
You need a pen and paper to write this down in your calculations.
Yum, yum.
Yum. Any of y'all who really know me knows this is not the dog I like.
Here's my entry. This doesn't have a lot of char on it.
It's good. It tastes good, but it doesn't have a lot of char. This is the. So far, this is the best looking dog for a dog contest. However,
It's all about the flavor.
ooh, it's hot. That honey.
He used the flame honey on there.
Yeah, that's down honey. Yeah, ooh, that honey burn you off. It's like plastic. That's my piece here.
You guys are in Massachusetts.
I'm gonna be eating.
I was looking at one of your videos.
I've never had honey on a dog.
Look at.
It's hot.
I want you to see the design.
The grill work on it. It's got excellent grill work. 10 for the grill work. However, this is a char dog contest. Yeah. Okay.
It's the judge.
Yeah, this thing is hot forever. You're gonna bring them up though. That has really good flavor for a regular dog. No, just you should do this whenever you do cookout. It's tasty.
Very good.
It has really. It's all yours now. This is the best. It's really good. This might be the best thing out of the contest. You get the hippie honey and do your dog.
Now, Bill is a big fan of Tom's hippie honey hot dog.
And so I coated mine doesn't count. But I'm going for the
You know why she's not wearing? She's wearing that
honey
black
flavor.
suit all day.
This is second dip. You can smell it. Caramel.
Doing a second dip. Oh.
You know you gotta eat that, right?
Look how delicious it looks.
Oh yeah.
Nice and juicy inside, black around the outside.
Yeah.
That was the order of the day, right? Gotta burn the crack part.
Here's it. See, here's
Burn the crack part
Wait a
too.
second, you missed the
Oh,
spot.
look, that's getting up there for the
You're cooking, he's eating. It's blue.
I already ate mine. Yummy. All right, go see the judge.
Yeah. He's gonna save those numbers for later. Got it all in his
This
head.
one's the most smoky, tasty one. So
Apparently that one reaches the most.
Smoky.
smoky. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, sir. May I have
I'm looking forward to my dog.
I got an indoor round of honey.
I'm glad I'm eating the center and not the end where the pickaxe went in. You know?
Little dirt.
I wiped off my shirt.
I know.
They
didn't kill anything on it.
From Nice Guys Prospectors.
The drill dog is ready.
The drill?
Wow, now all you do is walk.
Yeah, skewer.
Ooh,
Hey, what's
felt
that
it.
whirlpool you got going on?
Well,
won't really hold itself.
Gotta hold that up.
Gotta test things. Well, it's a drill with a kickstand.
This hot dog, from the power tool on up here,
And the taste?
that's good.
What is that? That's a 5 amp hot dog right there.
That's a 5 amp hot dog. 5 amp hot dog. You get the, as soon as you eat it, this is pretty hard to beat for innovation, taste. I think first prize, everybody agree?
I didn't realize there were points
Well,
for innovation.
Well, we can hide.
He wasn't gonna play that. He made it up as he went, you know?
All packed up. It was a rainy morning. Everything got drenched, but all packed up and we're headed out. We'll check our finds back at the house and see if we got any gold. Gold, I tell you. Hey everyone, we're back.
Hello.
We are going to run our cons. I was saying something different the other day and Jen corrected me. And these are the mats out of the sluice we ran on the last day. And they're still a little damp. And we're gonna give these mats a super rinse here in a little bit in a 5-gallon pail, just in case there might be something in there. And a little tidbit for y'all, we're new to all this, but a little tidbit is just do your cons at the campground or at the place you're at if you can. Just get it done with. Because getting back to this project's been a little something.
He's saying don't bring it home.
So I don't know if you can see in here, these are all our cons from the mat. And we're gonna go ahead and run it through.
So when he says cons, he means concentrates for those who aren't gold tanners or prospectors. They're all the concentrates. So we went through buckets and buckets and buckets of sand and dirt and rocks, and that's what was the heaviest and stayed inside the sluice. So now we're gonna go through it with our little Dream Mat Gold Buddy, and that's going to pull out even more of the heavier stuff, and hopefully the gold is going to get stuck in there. And then we're going to go through that and pan that little amount that's left in that mat to find all the gold that we collected that weekend.
And this is our first time doing this, so please be nice. Don't flame us. We're just having fun. I'm hoping for gold. I want gold. I want to see, if I could get a little tiny speck of gold, I'm going to get pretty excited.
We'd love really nice, helpful comments though, because we are definitely brand new at doing this.
And we had
it's just for fun, but we would love to learn how to do it better.
And we had a wonderful time at the rendezvous.
We did. We had a great time.
It was just amazing to hang out with them and talk with the people there and learn what we could learn using my spectacles in case I find gold. So anyways, with that, we'll start the, what is this called? The Dream Mat?
The Dream Mat is the brand, and it's called the Gold Buddy.
And so we're going to start that up. I think you have to prime it with some water. So we have our fancy high-tech tool here we're going to prime that with. You just plug it in, there's a pump. And I'm going to start by putting some water down in here. Just dump some water down here in the funnel to prime it. And voila! Another French word, I think.
Yeah. And it has a water level line, and it has a little water level bubble. So you make sure you get it adjusted right. And there it is.
This was a Christmas gift for...
And we add just a couple drops of jet dry to break the surface tension so the gold will drop to the bottom. I think we're just letting the water take the take the dirt and it's pulling out all the big stuff, like the rocks you can see are just rolling down, and then they fit. That one's too big. And then hopefully the gold is going right in those little holes there. Hopefully.
So tell me if this is correct. So once this is done, once we get all our cons put through this machine, and we may empty the mat early. There's a little mat in here comes out. We may empty this into another pan, and then we do a finish panning jig thing and see if we find gold.
Panning jig thing?
Panning jig thing.
You mean we pan what's left? What's left in here?
Sure, sounds good.
And we have this bowl, little tiny pan in here to catch the cons in case we want to do them again, just because we're new and it's fun to see what comes out of it. So maybe we missed something this first try. Well, we can do it again in that little pan, from that little pan.
All right, so with that, we don't want to bore you with this whole long process. We're going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll get back to you when we get all the cons put through the Wonder Machine here.
I guess theoretically, as much as we jostled this bucket around, there should be more gold in the bottom than on the top. It should have worked its way down, and it has been damp. And we haven't really been dainty with it. An arrowhead. That's what it looks like. Piece of slate.
All right, this is the third time we're taking the mat out and rinsing it out.
See, that looks like a piece of gold right there, but who knows? Right there in that first
It sure does.
nostril.
I don't know if you can see it. I doubt the GoPro's gonna focus on that. Nope, ain't working. That's a gold. That's a big piece of gold.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, that's gold. That's a. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Oh, down to the end. Washing out the old tub. This is the last mat. Sasquatch done found a way. All right, so we removed the cons, and now we're going to finish this pan off. These are our fines.
This is where I actually don't know what I'm doing. You want to do this part?
I don't know what I'm doing. All I know about this part is you shake it like crazy, and you hope the gold settles in the bottom. And at this point, I don't think we need to really rinse anything off. We just have to shake the gold down and try to tip it, roll it back, and look for gold. And that's where we're at. I don't know. I'm not that good at that, so this is all new. It's all new to me. It looks pretty. A bunch of garnets and stuff in there. And sadly, I don't see anything. Oh, I take that back. I actually do. It's like two tiny little flakes. It's definitely gold. You see it clear as day. They're tiny. So I'm excited. We found gold. It's right there. You see these two little tiny pieces? There's actually like 3 of them in there. That is definitely gold. Right at the end. It's so funny, you can see it. That's gold right there. That little tiny piece. And there's another one right here. And that one you can see better, actually, weirdly. That's a little piece of gold. It is minute. These are extremely minute pieces of gold, but it's funny when you're learning this, when you get gold in the pan, it acts totally different than everything else in the pan. It literally does stand right out as gold. A little piece of gold right there. And the reason why you know it's gold is because when that water hits it, it doesn't take off like everything else in the pan. And it just stays there. It's right at the end of this pin right here. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Like everything else in the pan like rolls around, but that little gold flake, there's 2 of them there, it just holds there. We had an awesome time doing this video. It's all new content to me, filming it, understanding the process. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you liked seeing this. Please let us know what you thought. As always, please like and subscribe. And this is Transcendent Traipsing on a new adventure. See ya.
Bye.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to give this a couple goes because I'm not sure what I'm saying here. Someone's giving me instructions. We are at Spring Rendezvous. Yeah. We are at Spring Rendezvous. How do you say that?
Rendezvous.
So we are at Spring Rendezvous. Rendezvous? Vu? I can't say that word right. So we are at Spring Rendezvous. Oh my word. I can't say that word.
Why do you keep cutting it off?
It doesn't sound right.
It's French.
I'm not French.
You don't have to be.
We are at Spring Rendezvous at Twin River Campground for the largest I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're at Spring Rendezvous with, yeah.
Don't step that way any further, please.
I'm gonna fall in the drink, lose my camera. So we're here on the wild Ammonoosuc prospecting for gold. So we're here on the wild Ammonoosuc. That shouldn't come up right now, hold on. All right, I'm trying to get serious now. I've been having a lap. Wait, that stick's not supposed to be in the way. Y'all think this is easy. It's not. It's not easy.
River, these are ones that we panned down originally and then...
This is supposed to be a wrap-up video. Now she's back to panning again. I'm having a good time with this. This is more Jen's passion. Any goodbye words?
Why do you always do that to me?
This is a goodbye video. Take 2. Cat. These ending videos are like, eh.
Bye. Thanks for watching us.
See ya.
We found the tiniest little sliver, like a tiny metal sliver that we couldn't even collect.